Hey, it's your boy Biz out of B, man. Shout out to Word on the Street podcast. I'm telling you, we're going up the thumb with, man. Big nigga. Yeah.
Saucy, baby. Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Doing it big, boy. My dog, boss man, you know, this is easy. I'm talking about
Trash.
Shark. I'm talking about, man, this is the hottest thing in the city. It's your boy T1, my man, Boss Man, doing his thing, man.
Show, man. You know the biggest, man. We going up. We're going to stay in motion. We're going to keep that motion. Say that motion, man. Everything. Show.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Comedian Mojo Brooks. And make sure y'all tap in to the What's the Word on the Street podcast. Hottest podcast out.
Hey, family, it's Michael Baisden. Finally made it back to Orlando. Ran into my man, G Money, out here at the Cigar Box. We're having a great time. Check out his podcast, Word on the Street, Word on the Street. Make sure you get that right. 7 o'clock every night, Eastern Time. Check him out. And I'm interested in what this brother's talking about. So I'm going to come on the podcast. When I get back from Vegas, we're going to see what he's talking about.
Shining sun, thank you for the sunshine. Okay, sunny, thank you for the love you brought my way. Sunny one so true, I love you.
I'm back like I left some. Fuck nigga, try moving, I'ma stretch some. My YG's with me like the flex some. I keep the Jordan jersey on, cut my shotgun. I pull up in the projects, blowing up some Cali Kush, I got my bed in. Same old G-Slime B12. Brand new top, David Copperfield. Old school Porsche, brand new fault. In the O, they call me Bright House Shout. In the O, you can get a 40 for 40. I bought the Bentley for 80, just like that white lady. I left like I stole some. Smashed the gas in the Bentley like Joker. You fuck niggas working with.
This place, this institution can never side with, come under, understand the exploitation of our culture. Never will you ever see me standing in the environment where our culture is being exploited. Or if you do see me there, the next moment this thing's gonna fall. I'm there to bring this shit down. If you see me in a situation like that, you should say, yo, watch out. Something's about to happen. Turn your cameras on. Something's about to go down. Why is Chris here? Why is he here? Something's about to, he gonna say some shit right now that is gonna, you know. Having said that, so when I got the call, I immediately saw, nah. First of all, it's the Grammys. You get no respect here. None. You have no respect here. Now, we respect your existence. We know you exist. And we know that you're the Grammys. We understand that. And we respect that, your existence. But you ignored hip hop for 49 years. At the 50th year, you want to call us? 49 years you ignored us. The 50th year. That's when you call. You couldn't even call on 47 and gear it up to at least 50, okay? At least get us into 47. No. You wait till the 50th year to want to call hip hop's authentic teacher? Nah. You don't get that privilege.
Yo, what it do on this Thursday, man. You know, I'm getting so backed up in the time. That's right. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing on this Thursday, man? Got a great show for you. We just popping on for a few minutes just to, you know what I'm saying, just to show y'all a few things and hang out with y'all a few minutes. Y'all don't mind hanging out, right? Okay. As long as y'all don't mind hanging out, then we're going to get into it, man. You know, shout out to all the people that's out there doing the ALS CJ 2K challenge. That's right. Everybody that's doing the challenge. Shout out to y'all, man. That's you know, that's what it's all about, man. We need that support in the city, man. I see a lot of people standing up in the paint, really making it happen, man. And you know what I'm saying? That's a good move, man. It's an excellent move. We appreciate it, man. It's well needed. It's well needed, man. But understand it is a good cause, man. It's a good cause. And bringing you of the awareness of the ALS, you know, bringing you of the awareness of it. Gonna talk about it a little bit tonight, you know what I'm saying? So bring y'all up to speed and let y'all know actually what's going on with the movement of CJ, letting the people know, you know, why he decided to come out and let the people know about his condition. So we are going to, you know what I'm saying, we're going to talk about it a little bit. Shout out to my people on Instagram. Shout out to my people on Facebook. My people on YouTube. Let a friend know that you on you know what I'm saying? Let them know. Let them know. Word on the street. We live. We live in the building for a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? We just came on a little late just to really enlighten you and you know, make sure you have a safe 4th of July weekend. That's right. It's 4th of July weekend. Make sure that you definitely have a safe and you know, prosperous weekend. What some of y'all doing? Anybody care to let me know what y'all, you know what I'm saying, what we got, what we doing for the 4th? What y'all got? I think I'm gonna just take me a nice little vacation. Kind of just chill, you know. I mean, I ain't really that excited about the fireworks. I mean, if y'all excited about the fireworks, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, let me know if y'all excited about these fireworks. You know, let me know let me know how y'all feel. You know, what's the deal? Any hot topics? Any hot topic? Bring it on. Now's the time. If you want to bring it on, let's get into it. Let's just talk about it. If y'all don't mind, y'all want to talk about it, what we doing. Anyway, like I told you, I am going to show you some of the things that, you know, involving this Chris Johnson. That's right, Chris Johnson, ALS challenge. Also, you know what I'm saying, just to bring you up to speed on it, the whole 9 yards. Matter of fact, let's get on into it, man. We just gonna get on into it. All right, let's do it. Y'all ready?
We're back now with our GMA cover story, my exclusive interview with former NFL star Chris Johnson. The three-time Pro Bowler had more than 11,000 yards, 11,000 total offensive yards in his career, and still holds the record for the most yards from scrimmage in a season. But now he's in a fight for his life off the field.
Johnson, touchdown!
Chris Johnson, one of the fastest running backs in NFL history, shattered records throughout his career.
80-yard run.
So fast, he earned the nickname CJ2K.
Chris Johnson is going to have a Titans touchdown.
He retired in 2017 and has been out of the spotlight. But today, he is sharing something deeply personal.
You've chosen to share some personal news today, and it takes a tremendous amount of courage to share it. What would you like for people to know?
First, I want people to know that I'm still me. ALS has changed what my body can do, but it hasn't changed who I am.
In 2025, at the age of 39, Johnson was diagnosed with ALS. The disease progressing so rapidly that he now uses his eyes to trigger a speech-generating device to speak.
Why do you want to share this now?
Because if sharing my story helps even one person get diagnosed sooner, inspires more research or gives another family hope, then it's worth it.
Johnson says he was in the prime of his life, working out daily and running errands with his 4 children until ALS changed everything.
Let's go back to last year. When did you notice that something was off?
I first noticed weakness in my right hand. At first, there was little things like my grip didn't feel right, and I wasn't as strong as I've always been.
His wife, Brittany, thought it was something much simpler.
Brittany, what did you think it was at the time?
I thought because of football and, his career, that it had to be something with that, maybe a pinched nerve or something along those lines, but never ALS.
And what did doctors tell you initially about your condition?
We hoped it was something else, but after thorough testing, they finally came down with a diagnosis of ALS. They told us about a medication that might extend life by a few months. Then they told us to get our affairs in order. It was hard hearing that, but after watching Good Morning America and seeing Dr. Merritt with Eric Dane, we reached out to her. She was willing to think more creatively, offering experimental treatments that might help and advance research.
Dr. Merritt Sikovich is a neurologist and leading ALS researcher at Mass General Brigham Neuroscience Institute.
Chris has been on standard of care, which is about 3 different medications that slow down the illness, but he was also part of a clinical trial, a therapy that decreases inflammation, and I think that helped him a lot.
With no family history of ALS, doctors believe his is a case of sporadic ALS, the most common form of the disease, affecting about 90% of patients, occurring randomly in people with no known family history of ALS.
That's one of the reasons this disease can be so shocking. It can happen to someone who never expected it.
And for me, it's shocking. It's hard to process it for me because I know you, Chris, from just the incredible athlete that you are. How do you process it?
Honestly, I don't know if you ever fully process it. At first, you're in shock. Then you realize you have 2 choices. You can give up or you can fight. I chose to fight.
And Brittany, what was it like for you when you found out that Chris had ALS?
All I could think about was our kids and how young they are. Just, you're in denial. You want it to be anything else. You want the doctors to be wrong. The life that we previously had is like now a thing of the past, but we're still hopeful. We're hopeful, that a breakthrough will happen and that, or, God, a miracle will happen,
And what kind of support has helped you the most through this?
Without a doubt, my wife, Brittany, she hasn't left my side through any of this. My kids are also a huge part of why I keep going. Every day I wake up wanting more time with them to make more memories and just be their dad. They give me a reason to keep fighting.
I know, Brittany, the unsung heroes are the caregivers. So what has this been like for you?
Oh, it's tough. It's tough. Like, we have good days, we have bad days, Our life has shifted so much and it's a heavy workload, but I have no doubt that this is what, I was called to do.
So how has it progressed since you've been diagnosed?
It's continued to progress much faster than I ever imagined. I want people to understand just how quickly ALS can attack your body. Just over a year ago, I was picking up my 7-year-old daughter, so she make a wish with her birthday cake. Today, I couldn't do that.
And what do you hope people, or you wish people understood about living with ALS?
People sometimes look at the physical disability and assume you're not still the same person inside. I still think the same. I still dream. I still love my family. My body just doesn't cooperate.
What are the doctors telling you about the treatment and progression?
Having doctors who are willing to collaborate and explore every reasonable option has meant a lot to my family and me. Right now, there isn't a cure, but we're seeing more research, more clinical trials, and more promising ideas than ever before. Seeing how hard these doctors and researchers are working gives me hope. As long as they're fighting for people with ALS, I'm going to keep fighting too.
Yeah, and I want to thank Chris and Brittany for inviting me to the home with their family for that interview. And soon after Chris was diagnosed, they recorded his voice, which is why the speech generating machine sounds exactly like him. And Chris also told me awareness is great, but it's not enough. ALS needs funding. He was diagnosed relatively early and is doing everything he can, but still can't even hold a cup. That's why early detection, more research, and better treatments are so important. But he said if you're newly diagnosed, don't lose hope. Research is moving faster than ever.
What an incredible spirit.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, but it was definitely, like I said, hard for me to process watching this guy who I've admired for a long time. It's incredible.
Okay. Well, hey, man, like I said, we're bringing it to you, like I said, and due to the fact of with Chris being diagnosed with this ALS, he's in good spirit, you know what I'm saying, in good spirits, good health, you know what I'm saying, and really taking this strong. Now, as far as what is going on with the ALS, it's basically like this, okay? And I want y'all to get a clear understanding. Chris has the best doctors, and I mean, he has the best test technology there is. So now with him going public, speaking on this is more or less of something that he's doing to really show the awareness of the ALS and to really find a treatment that could cure the ALS. So that's what that's what this whole thing is really put together is for. It's the same thing as for like Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson had AIDS, and then the money was raised, and then now they found the cure for AIDS. So there's people out there with AIDS that they do have a cure for it. So therefore, it's the same as in this ALS. So we're gonna stay forward, and we're gonna do all that we can to help, help with the whole process and for raising up money. Of course, the millions are gonna be donated to try to find a cure for this ALS, and that's what there is no cure because it's 1 in a million of people that really catches this. So it's a bacteria, it's definitely, and we did do some research on it and read up on it. It's a few different things that could cause it. Head trauma. It's a few different things. I'll pull that up in a few minutes and let you guys see what's going on with that, because it's serious. I mean, it's serious. So, and we appreciate all the people that's doing the challenges. I mean, it's needed. It's needed because we want to see him overcome this, man. And everybody know, what I'm saying, the good man upstairs, there is possible. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. It's not impossible when you dealing with upstairs doctor. You know what I'm saying? That's the high mighty things can happen rapidly that can make a 360 change. And that's what we're praying for, 360 change. And like I said, hey man, there's no such thing as it's impossible. It's possible. So that's what we're going on, and that's what we're gonna keep the faith at, and keep it moving. That's what we're gonna do, and that's what Chris would want everybody to do. You know what I'm saying? To keep it moving, So he's got a good spirit. he's got a good take on this whole thing. He's coming out with it, and his support team, which is his wife and his kids, they are right there with him. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, Brittany, it's a full-time job for her now. So we got to give a big shout out to her, because with her standing beside him like this, I mean, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of women, hey man, I give a thumbs up. A lot of you women won't stand around for a nigga to go to jail for 2 months. Y'all won't be there. So I can't do nothing but give her a big shout out, a big hug, because I commend that. I commend that. I mean, that's something that's, you know, that's not rare. You know, when you got a good support team like that, hey, that's what Chris needs, and he's got it. And you know, like I said, we gonna follow up on it and just stay with it the whole 9 yards. Also, and other stuff that even with my sister, she reveals, she comes public with her thing as far as speaking out on the Lil Papa situation. We kind of got into that interview the other day. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to take on what we left off at and kind of just get back into it. If y'all don't mind, we're gonna get back into that and see what's going on. But you know, like I said, I appreciate the people that's, you know what I'm saying, that's supporting the Ice Bucket Challenge, the two, you know what I'm saying, the CJ2K Ice Bucket Challenge. Even I did one. So like I said, go on the page and check it out. And you know, just give me the input of what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think, what's on your mind. And like I said, we just want everybody to be safe for the weekend, 4th of July weekend. Let me know what y'all doing, what you got planned. Some of the things that we got going on, we gonna definitely be a part of the first Sunday that's going down. First Sunday is going down this Sunday at the Experience. That's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Well, you're red, white, and blue, man. I love you and me plus R&B. You know what I'm saying? Music by DJ Twan the Don, my man Night Train. Shout out to my man Tony Glover. You know what I'm saying? That's the 4th of July celebration going down right there at Experience. So that's gonna be first Sunday. You gotta check that out. It's the council takeover. That's right, the council takeover. So y'all gotta be in the building for that. That's gonna be hot, man. Right there at Experience. Make sure y'all pull up on that. That's gonna be hot. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna be in the building on that. So that's going down Sunday. This Sunday at Experience. It's going down. What y'all doing for the 4th of July? Like I said, me personally, I'm trying to get me some water. It's so hot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to get me some water. Might take me a little vacation. You know, just clear out my head. There's so much, you know what I'm saying, so much going on to, you know, you want to sometimes just clear out your head and get from around all the shenanigans that's going on. Just so much going on, man. So you got to remember, life is short. So we got to definitely pay attention, keep your head on the swivel, man. Eat right, try to get yourself in good shape, man. Get yourself in good shape. Get your health right, man. So some of this stuff, man, some of y'all need to take a little time to really, you know what I'm saying, evaluate yourself and understand the definition of the 4th of July, the Independence Day. That's what they call it, the Independence Day. You know what I'm saying? Find out your true definition of the Independence Day. And you know, just you know, get it right. Just get it right. But like I said, there's been a lot of the challenges that's been out there, that's been all over social media. A lot of people taking them thumbs up to y'all doing the CK CJ2K Ice Challenge. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't done it, do it. Post it on social media, Instagram, your Facebook, your TikTok. Put it on there. You know what I'm saying? Put it on there and put it out there to the world, man, so that people can see what's going on, man, so that you are supporting the ALS movement. You know, that's right, the ALS movement. But anyway, like I said, we're going to get back into the interview with my sister. Like I said, in case y'all don't know, Lil Papa killed himself a while back, and she finally came out and actually spoke about it. So we're going to jump into that. Let's just jump into that, all right? We'll jump back into where we left off at. You know, we had it live. Let's jump back into it. You know, see if we can go from where we left off.
I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a period of time. It was just a tough time for them.
Man.
So initially she was a target.
Hold on, lady.
You are now in tune to Perspectives with Big Bang. Big Bang.
Like, what type of pressure?
Dealing with people was a big thing for him. He had social anxiety real bad initially. Yeah, he was already dealing with mental depression. He had he has a blood disease, so he deals with that, and it causes a lot of setbacks for us. Once one person created a narrative that the manager, somebody did something to him, everybody took, this what's gonna get that the clicks. Oh yeah, we got to keep running with this.
They know you ain't get it, so what the fuck? Who care about what the internet say?
I hate when people say that. I'm going to sympathize with you on the days that I know you really not doing well, whether it's mentally or physically. But then I also got to push you. I got to push you. Because guess what? If I didn't push him, guess what they would have been saying? The manager terrible. She don't make him do nothing. She don't push him to do nothing. She don't push him to his full potential. And I see him come up with the gun and sit in his lap. And I said, Papa, don't start this. I'm going to call your mom. I hit a shot. Instantly, when I hit a shot, it's like, I know what happened, but I don't think it happened.
Tonight, this viral video of a Florida single father chasing down a tow truck is sweeping social media. Rachel Torres has the story.
We're going to jump back into it. Hold on. We're going to get back into that. They always try to interrupt my doggone, you know what I'm saying, videos, man. I don't know what be going on. I'll be trying to play my videos, and they always come up with these shenanigans. But anyway, we're going to skip it. All right. But like I said, we're just showing y'all a lot of things. Did y'all see the tube? Did y'all see the couple that climbed up to the tower, man? Climbed up to the top of the tower. No, man, this thing is acting goofy tonight. All right, I got it. But did y'all see that? Did y'all see them that climbed up to the tower? And people are still, people got these, putting their own little messages on the flag, you know. I mean, what was the final, you know what I'm saying? What was the final message on the flag? I mean, these people climbed up to the top. How did they get up there? That's what I want to know. How did they just get up there and just go to climbing, and no one, you know, said nothing, and they made it all the way to the top. I'm talking about, what, I don't know, what y'all think about that? Was that crazy? I mean, was that, I'm still trying to put that one together. I mean, anybody got any comments on it? As far as it was weird to me, I just was like, whoa, really? Y'all just gonna go up here with a flag, you know, and y'all y'all really just gonna do this. But they made it to the top, and it was like, what was they doing? What was the purpose of that? You know what? We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that here in Orlando, Florida. I mean, that just ain't gonna happen at all. Do y'all think that, you know what I'm saying, that can go down like that? A person just go up to the top of the tower with a flag? Do they just, where they do that at? I'm trying to figure that one out. But that one, that was real strange, man. So gonna take some comments on that, because that was just ludicrous, to be honest. I mean, we still trying to figure that one out. But like I said, for some of y'all, shouts out to my people on Instagram, shouts out to my people on Facebook and YouTube. That's right. We live on all 3 networks. We kicking it. That just was crazy, man. Yeah, Shay, daredevils. Yeah, I agree on that. That was just but Shay, did you find out what did the thing say, man? I mean, what did you ever find out what the banner that they had, did you find out what it said, Shay? I'm trying to figure that out, because when I seen them go up there to the top, they kept trying to show the flag, but they never showed it. Then I seen little things on social media where people had to put their own little saying there. See, one said Jay-Z to go. You know what I'm saying? I just seen a few of them, but I know that ain't what the flag said. That is not what the flag said. I still didn't figure out what the flag ended up saying. Shay, if you know, let me know. Not clearly, but believe it's something to do with peace. Yeah, okay, well then you need to find out the peace, Shay. I mean, you need to find out what was the peace. If you just gonna have an assumption like that, I mean, you gotta back it. You gotta stand on business and back it up with something that's solid a little bit more. You just figuring that out, that it probably was something about peace, or do you know facts of this, or you just blabbing out something? Let me know, Shay. You know what I'm saying? Because I would think that too. They probably said something about peace, but I'm not 100% sure. So I mean, I need something solid, Shay. That's not solid. That's just, I think you doing the same thing I'm doing, just blabbing out something. When you agree, I mean, that's just my opinion. Now, I could be wrong. You could be dead on it, but I don't believe that you dead on it. I just don't. I don't know why. But let me know. Anybody else know what the flag said? What did the flag say? Anybody? I mean, what did the flag say to the people that just went up on the tower, went all the way to the top of the tower? I mean, that was just crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. See, don't be writing me these long paragraphs, man. What does the banner? What does the banner say? The banner displays a quote widely to allegedly guitars, Jimi Hendrix. When the power of love overcomes what? The world. I can't see it all the way, man. It's on my screen real little bit. I know what you're trying to say. You could be right. Is that a fact or is that some AI stuff? What are you doing, Shay? You on AI? You taking with AI? You trying to you getting AI comments? These are real. This is what the flag said. I'm trying to figure it out, Shay. I mean, let's see what Jones said, man. I mean, Jones, when the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace. Okay. All right. I'll take what Jones said. I think Jones right, Shay. I mean, I think you were saying it, but you went into like AI, like you was reading what AI had done said. So both of y'all right. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Jones right. Jones just put it in plain center, Shay. I mean, you didn't. Now she's gonna come back with CNN. Yeah. What CNN got to do with it, Shay? I hear you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was just ludicrous, though. For real, man. For them to even get up there, man. Shay said, stop. Hold on, I can read that. Stop playing with me. I said, that's CNN. Okay, well then, all right, but then, I mean, whoever it was, CNN, AI, all of them the same right now, Shay. Who do we believe? You know, but you know, what were they charged with? Yeah, now that's what I want to know too, Jones. What was they charged with for real? I mean, wow, because they went all the way up to the top tower. What kind of charge you would say that is? I didn't look that one up. I just caught the tail end of it. I didn't really look it up and see what was. I mean, the madness was just them climbing up there was just too much for me. Shout out to DJ Smooth. I see you, DJ Smooth, man, on Instagram. And the dog, man, DJ Smooth doing his thing, man. He like the Jeffersons right now. He moving on up to the east side. I see you, Smooth, boy. You doing your thing, man. So shout out to my dog, DJ Smooth, man. He moving on up, man. Hey, sometimes when you get from riding that a lot of that BS Smooth, it takes you to another level, man. Sometimes when you stretch your wings out, you know what I'm saying? You stretch your wings out, you seem to, you know what I'm saying? You seem to fly a little farther. When you was right there in that little circle, that little ambient circle, it just seemed like, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't flapping your wings, and then now when you decide to step out on faith, look at you, you know what I'm saying? You flying like an eagle now. That joker flying like an eagle. Hey, that's what time it is, man. Sometimes you got to step outside the box. You can't always stay in that little box and just, you know what I'm saying, figure like this is all they got to offer. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to step out on faith and then really feel like, hey, man, I can do it. I can step out on faith. I can do some other things. I could do some big things for my life. So then when you step out on those on that faith, things start looking a lot more up for you because you stepped out. You didn't stay in that little circle. So sometimes you even have to get from around here. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, one thing that I can say, Orlando is a beautiful place, but this place, you know, I mean, if you could survive in Orlando, Florida, you could survive anywhere in the world because they got Mickey Mouse, they got Universal, but this, you know, I mean, it's sad to say, but this is the hater capital of the world. This is the hater capital of the world. This Orlando, Florida. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that, because I go places like Houston, Texas, California, and I tell these people, hey, man, I'm from Orlando. When they say, you from Orlando? Oh, that's where they be hating on people. Bad. They be hating. That's the hater capital of the world. Yeah, that's what they be saying. And I be like, damn, it's like that. Real. And I don't, sometimes when you don't really look at it like that, because sometimes when you don't pay attention to it like that, you don't see it. So other people have to see it for sometimes you to say, damn, it's like that. Because I don't pay attention, you know what I'm saying? I don't pay attention to that type of foolishness, that type of shenanigans. I just don't pay attention to it. So it don't really be bothering me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't. I'm G Money, you know what I'm saying? So I really don't really be paying attention like that. So when they come and they say, when Joker say that they hating on me, it don't be like I be numb to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are? Okay. Tell me something, tell me like the winning numbers to the lotto. I mean, because it's like I'm not really giving a fuck. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not. Sorry to say that. I'm just not. But, and some people can't handle this internet like that. I mean, shout out to my man, Coach, man. Coach, you got to come on live one time, man, and cut this out, man. I mean, this cat, the only cat I know that only thing he posts is a shoe. He posts, you know what I'm saying, $20,000 shoes. I mean, he got LeBron James. I mean, only thing he posts is a shoe. And it's a shoe. And he get so many hits like damn, you know what I'm saying? I be saying, man, Coach, just go on cash one of them shoes in and just give me that money. Just give me that money. I mean, because you want to just hold on to the shoe till LeBron stop playing. Just give me the money. I take whatever they offering right now on LeBron playing right now. I don't give a damn when he stopped playing. I take whatever. The shoe still got to be some valuable because it's LeBron. You know what I'm saying? With LeBron put out a shoe, it's got value right now while he's playing. But see, he said, hey man, hold on to this shoe all the way till he stop playing. And the value goes up. Hey man, that's I like that. I like it. I love it. But right now, I just take the money off the shoe there while he playing right now. You say, oh, it might not be, it might not be that valuable, or it might not be that much. Hey man, whatever it is, just let me get that one shoe, Coach. That's all. That one shoe. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's probably best to hold on to the end. You know what I'm saying? That's just how fast what they say, how you just that fast. You have somebody outside and they got, you know what I'm saying, $1 million for you, and they saying we're gonna get this to you next year. You know what I'm saying? And we want to talk to you about that. And then now you get this person that call you about $100 right now. You want to entertain that $100 call versus waiting on the $1 million in a year. So now you on the phone about this $100 nigga. You know what I'm saying? $100 nigga. You hey man, what's happening? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Let me come and get that. Man out there want to talk to you about $1 million in a year. And we ain't got the time to even wait. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got the patience to even wait. So I heard one cat say, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be living in a year. So he rather entertain the $100. Ain't that so? Yeah. Life be lifing, man. Anyway, like I said, man, don't forget about it's going down this Sunday, man. At Experience is going down at Experience. It's going to be a movie out there, man. Make sure y'all pull up on that. That's going down this Sunday, 5th of July, the 5th of July. That's right. Also, don't forget about, man, hey, my boy, them right there over there in off of Raleigh. That's right. Angels, Soul Food. They got a hell of a menu, man. They got, y'all got to pull up on them and check them out. Angels Soul Food, my man Tony over there. They doing it big, man. Great prices. Y'all got to go check them out, man. They got, they got them wings and fries. They got to, what I'm saying? They doing their thing, man. That's right. Angels Soul Food. They got a location that's also in Sanford as well. Angels Soul Food, but they on Raleigh right now, so y'all got to pull up on them, man, and check them boys out. They're doing the thing. All right, you know what I'm saying? So what we got, man? I told y'all we just really hanging out for a few minutes. We got more, a little bit more. Get to y'all blood raw. Get to y'all got a little bit more, but once again, shout out to all them people that's doing the challenges, man. Challenges. We appreciate that, man. Y'all doing the challenges. That's big, real big. You know what I'm saying? Real big. What else going on? The movement, yeah, the movement, the G Money movement is still what they say, the marathon continues. The marathon continues. That's all I can tell you. The marathon continues. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Okay. All white R&B on Wall Street. When is that, Shay? That's Saturday. When is that? The all white R&B on Wall Street. When is that, Shay? That's Saturday, or that's when is that? That ain't your birthday, is it? I know, you know what I'm saying? I know you know how to turn up for your birthday. But let me know when that's Sunday. Okay, that's where you going. You going to I mean, is that a day party, or is that what's the times of that? I mean, tell me the times of that, Shay. I mean, what time is that jumping? You know what I'm saying? We at First Sunday now. You know what I'm saying? We at the First Sunday over there at the Experience. But we can jump around a little bit. Give me a little flexibility. Let me know when it is. Let me know what we need to do, what we need to maneuver on. Let us know. Let us know, man. But anyway, like I say, man, we still talking about this ALS, Chris Johnson. It's sad, man, because that thing moves on. That type of bacteria moves rapidly. It moves. I mean, it was just last year Chris was, you know what I'm saying? I mean, in good shape, and then just that fast, ALS has took over his body. And we praying, man, because we definitely believe there's a God up above, and God has the final say so over all this. You know what I'm saying? They can find a cure. Next thing you know, Chris is back getting healthy, and that's what we're praying for. We're praying for that. And we got to speak it within existence. Speak it. That's right. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to speak it. And we know Young going to be back. Young will be moving around quickly in a few minutes, man, like it's nothing. Yeah. somebody asked me about KT. Yeah, KT doing okay. KT, you know what I'm saying? He a little sad about it. I mean, but he's doing all right. For those that's asking, KT is doing all right. You know what I'm saying? He good. You know what I'm saying? He good. He just say, be still for a few minutes. He gonna come and check up on y'all. That's the message that he gave me. He say, gee, just let him know I'm gonna come check up on him. You know what I'm saying? When I pull up, just act like they know. Act like they know. That's what KT say. Act like they know. So that's what we going on. Okay, from 5 to 9, Shay. Okay, that sounds like something a person can do before they go to experience, because experience don't really get to jump into about like 10 or 9. You know what I'm saying? 9 or 9. You know what I'm saying? 9. So you can really go there and then come right there to experience. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that might be the play then, right, Shay? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pull up there and then go to what's the name? Experience. Yeah, from 5 to 9. Little party at Wall Street. How much is it, Shay? Do it say the price or anything? I mean, I gotta tell these people the right thing, Shay, now. Can't be, you know what I'm saying, all that shenanigans. We ain't finna get there. We is not finna get there. But anyway, like I said, get that info from me, Shay. Find out if it's free or what the, you know what I'm saying, what the deal is. What a party at Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can tell you, I'm kind of gonna be, I don't know, man. I might just be, like I said, relaxing, chilling. I mean, in a jacuzzi. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm into the fireworks right now. But, you know what I'm saying? Some people done called me to DJ a couple parties, but I'm just trying to see what's the move, what's the play that I'm going to do. I don't know right now. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Any of y'all know some? Y'all know, shout out to Madness _Scientist _Kendalls D. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you on Instagram, hey, man. Y'all appreciate y'all locking in. But anyway, like I said, it's a lot going on, man. Young people, man. So, you know, the movement right now, man, is really, you got to keep your head on a swivel. You got to know what's going down. Did y'all see them four people that got life without possibility of parole that killed Julio, the little rapper that was out of Jacksonville. But anyway, it was 5 of them. 4 of them got life without the possibility of parole. One of them was about 18 years old. Then the girl, she got 15 years. You know what I'm saying? So just that fast, those 4 people have, you know, you might as well say they done lost their life. They lost their life by just, you know, taking an assignment to go and kill this rapper. And they killed him in Tampa. That's right, they killed him in Tampa. And now they are in there for life without possibility of parole. Just that fast. Just that fast. Yeah. So young people, take heed, man. Take heed. Don't take every assignment that somebody, you know what I'm saying, that these knuckleheads trying to, you know what I'm saying, get y'all engaged in, man. Y'all take heed and see what's going on. It's that fast to get in trouble. And it's costing them a lifetime to get out. Probably never get out. Yeah. Peep it.
Hindsight 2020, I could have easily been shot.
In the chaos of the Dallas protest shooting, Dallas police named a rifle-toting Mark Hughes a shooting suspect, not a person of interest, a suspect. As Newsy reported, social media users helped clear Mark Hughes' name, but it could have been much, much worse. Texas is an open carry state, and licensed gun owners can carry their firearms in plain sight. So I wanted to explore this question. Do I, as a black guy, have the same protection under the Second Amendment? Because it doesn't seem like I do, and here's why. In the late 60s, then California Governor Ronald Reagan enacted the Mulford Act, which restricted the public from openly carrying firearms. It was in direct response to the Black Panthers exercising their Second Amendment rights.
Anyone who would approve of this kind of demonstration must be out of their mind.
In 2012, Marissa Alexander was convicted of an assault charge from a 2010 incident in which she fired a warning shot with a reportedly licensed gun at her abusive husband. And more recently, in a graphic cell phone video, Philando Castile's girlfriend says he told the officer he had a licensed weapon and was reaching for his ID when he was shot and killed.
My boyfriend carries all his information in a thick wallet in his right side back pocket. As he's reaching for his back pocket wallet, he lets the officer know, "Officer, I have a firearm on me." I begin to yell, but he's licensed to carry.
Then there's the perception of a black person carrying a gun. Tamir Rice, John Crawford, and Robert Dentman were all shot and killed by police because they were seen with objects that looked like real firearms. And even with databases like The Counted from The Guardian and Fatal Force from The Washington Post, it's still difficult to pin down exactly how dangerous or how deadly it is to be a black person carrying a gun or anything that looks like one.
Okay, y'all see it? Y'all see it? Just that fast. Yes, just that fast. Anyway, I just told y'all, man, we were just coming on for a few minutes, hang out for a few minutes. That's what it's all about. Bring y'all more for the 4th of July. Tomorrow is the 3rd, you know what I'm saying? Govern yourself accordingly to be in the building. It's going to be exciting. Got a couple special guests going to be on. You know, we're going to make it happen, man. Y'all keep doing the challenge. Y'all go to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go and check out my challenge. Y'all go check out my challenge. That's right. My page. Y'all check it out. Like it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it just happened like that. You know, that's all I could say. It just happened like that. Anyway, take care of your health, man. Take care of your health. Do that for me. All right? We're going to holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Coronavirus, huh? People create, boy. Oh, we that blind people wake up. Come on now. Coronavirus, another plane gone wrong with the government. So they trying to hide it. Another way to distract us and keep us unaware from the problem. It must be big, cause now they killing people to justify this lie. Got you running around crazy, spending your little tax money. Kids ain't going to school for 3 weeks. Buy tax money, we doing what they asked of us and looking like crash dummies. Meanwhile, they dropping stuff in the air that make us act funny. And I don't think I know it all, man. I ain't even 30 yet. But I know enough to know when somebody else doing some dirty shit. Stock market's going down, business getting shut down. Trump offer $1,000 like that's enough money. Wow, they ain't enough to pay your rent, not to mention your other bills or the fact that they target the ones that keep us on track for real, like grandmas and grandpas, our mamas and our daddies too, the ones that actually pay attention, give us the game, they watch the news, they look at them like old fools, but they doing what we trying to do. We walking around like phone zombies, without them we bound to lose. Let's say I'm wrong, I could be wrong, so if I'm wrong I take that, but if I'm right, why not take precautions, so we don't face that. I might not know what it is, but I'm knowing it's more than what appear. I'm knowing it's more than what they saying, and I hope y'all know it's not a game. We taking losses all across of what we call United States. Black people, we used to that, but it's not about race, that's not the case. I know we used to being divided, but right now ain't the time to hate. Stay prayed up and keep your faith. We could be in our last days. I said we could be in our last days. Stay prayed up and keep your faith. We could be in our last days. Trendsetter, Hitman.